And welcome back to Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video you can be in the live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section, tell me what you think. Now we head back to Judge Middleton's courtroom where that sovereign citizen state national with the fraudulent passport is going to trial.
Mr. Jensen, why don't you come up and have a seat? This is file number 23660FY, People versus Kirk Edwin Jensen. That's you, sir? Yes, good morning. Mr. Jensen got a ticket on April 6th here in St. Joe County at M60 and Haynes Road near the airport for operating with no license in possession, operating with a not valid license, and I don't think he could be convicted of both of those, and no proof of insurance. The defendant pled not guilty to that charge at his arraignment, and we had a pretrial. And the defendant indicated he wished to represent himself. There was a pretrial with the prosecutor, and the matter was not resolved. There was some sort of plea offer, and the defendant declined. Then there was a final pretrial held before jury. System's running really slow. That was in June, and the prosecutor filed a formal complaint. The defendant, again, was representing himself on June 29th. He indicated he wants a jury trial, and the prosecutor stated if he continues his plea of not guilty and they're going to have a jury trial, they're going to amend the matter to a felony charge and have a preliminary examination. That was on June the 28th. So the matter was set for trial at your request. I summoned 40 jurors. The county clerk called. We were in communication with them last week saying, do we still need the jurors for Wednesday? And my answer was, as far as I know, yes. I got information on Monday from attorney David Marvin that they have filed a felony charge, and they're going to dismiss the misdemeanor charge, and you're now charged on a felony complaint charged by the prosecutor. That complaint alleges that on or about April 6th of 2023, you did obstruct justice by preferring a counterfeit U.S. passport and counterfeit international driver's license at the time of a lawful traffic stop in an attempt to avoid criminal liability for driving without a license. That is a felony. It's punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $10,000. They also allege that you had a forged, false, or counterfeit duplicated operator's license in your possession. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. They've also charged you with the original charge of operating without a valid operator's license. They didn't do anything, as far as I can tell, with the civil infraction charge. Insurance, proof of insurance. Attorney Deborah Davis has joined us. She's got to be 3 places at once. Mr. Marvin isn't here. And so I was communicating with Deborah late last week and early this week. And then I got confirmation that Mr. Marvin had filed the felony complaint. So I did not summon 40 jurors. I excused the jurors. You do have a right to have a trial on this, but the prosecutors amended it to a felony. I guess their figure is that we're going to have to wrestle with this water buffalo, we might as well do it as a felony. So because it is a felony, I'm going to show you plead not guilty. I'm going to arraign you on those charges. I will appoint an attorney for you if you wish. What's your opinion regarding that? Still wish to have an attorney? Or you can hire an attorney of your own choosing if you wish. I'm going to set a pre-exam conference for August 29th at 8:30. A preliminary examination for September 5th.
Say it again, and what was it?
Pre-exam conference for August 29th at 8:30 and a preliminary examination if needed for September 5th. And I'll send you out to the counter and I'll give you a formal notice of that. At the pre-exam conference, they'll have a chance to discuss this, and you do have a right to represent yourself, even if it is a felony charge. I apologize. We had our pretrial in June. You were clear that you wanted your day in court on this and that you wanted a jury. So I said it. You were the only case set for jury trial today, and we had summoned 40 citizens to be jurors. This thing got filed on 8/8, and that was last Tuesday. I'm not sure when it actually made it to my office, but it's now the same facts. It's now a felony charge. I guess the original ticket is dismissed. Is that correct, Ms. Davis?
I think the civil infraction would still stay on, so the ticket would go along with it because we can't put civil infractions on complaints.
All right, so everything but the civil infraction remains. Civil infraction. No proof of insurance. Set for pretrial with PEC 8/29/23.
And I'd have to look at that. I'm not sure if it truly was a no proof
Now,
of insurance. Or it was no
the address that we had for you was a Berrien Springs address. The address the prosecutor put on the complaint is Bloomington, Illinois.
It's the mailing address. I received mail.
All right, so that Bloomington is a correct mail address. All right, I'm going to set a bond. You've appeared at every hearing. Bond is $1,000 PR with a condition that you not drive unless lawfully licensed. This started out as a very minor misdemeanor with fine and cost, which has morphed into something else. Now it's a felony charge.
Has there been a recent driving record, or did he drive here today?
He has a driver with him today. I've known that person for 50 years. He's of a good character, and if he told me he drove him here, he drove him here. That's my only condition, that you not drive unless you get a license. Now that it's a felony, you need to get booked on a felony. You need to get fingerprinted and mugshotted. I'm going to have to fingerprint you now while you're here. You are allowed to represent yourself. Your next court hearing is April 29th. And you can discuss it with the prosecutor at a pre-exam conference. The bailiff will take you out to the court office, get your notice, and they'll print you, and then we'll be here on August 29th. Yes, August 29th. So you're free to go.
You can't fix stupid.
And thanks for joining us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video, you can be in the live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think. And a huge thank you to our channel members Morley, Ann D, Chris Kelling, Goddess of Truth, Pedro, Morley, CW1960, Shawn, OldFart, Drew B, Pat's Cats, Butcherbird, and Westside Girl Reacts. If you'd like to become a member, just hit that join button right next to subscribe or click on the link in the description. And if you're still hanging around, thank you. I appreciate you all. Why not hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and ring that bell. And also leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you'd like to support the channel, hit that super thanks button. Until next time, I'll see you soon.